One of the most significant aspects of LASIK is the first step, the creation of the flap. It used to be the most anxiety-provoking portion of the procedure for me and the patient because the flap was made with a metal blade with an instrument called a microkeratome. And we made a lot of people happy with microkeratome technology, but if there was going to be a problem, the majority happened with that step. The awesome thing about the Intralasik device is that it brought the precision of laser technology to the creation of the flap. And it's brought a lot of inner peace to a very important part of LASIK, the creation of the flap.
Intralasik is a completely bladeless approach to refractive surgery that has maximized consistency and accuracy while reducing the possibility of complications. Vance Thompson Vision is proud to have been one of the first centers in the world to adopt Intralasik technology.
I'm seeing 20/15. I never have with any contacts or with any glasses. It's a daily thing. It doesn't go away. It really is the neatest thing I've ever done.
Wavefront technology has actually been around since the 60s. And the astronomy world used it because they found the further they were looking into space and magnifying images they wanted to see, the more they were magnifying images they didn't want to see. And they were called high-order aberrations. And they made for a fuzzy image. And so they had to figure out how to measure for these irregularities, and they did with wavefront technology. And what it allowed was for them to adjust the optic in a way that minimized the aberration state, and it just made for such a clean image that they could see further and further into space. And that technology, the technology that helped make images cleaner and crisper in telescopes, is what's been adapted to the eye to go for the best possible visual outcome.
Custom Intralasik is wonderful. I have nothing but extremely good things to say to anybody who has questions about it.
The best thing about custom Intralasik, in my opinion, is the fact that I no longer need to wear glasses or contacts to see. I can pick up a menu in the restaurant and be able to read it, pick up the newspaper or a book. I don't have to squint to see the computer screen anymore. I couldn't be any more pleased with my vision right now.
The most amazing thing I realized from it is just, it's almost like you get to be a kid again. You get to see things that you walk by every day, you're looked at every day, but it's almost like switching from, say, cable to high definition. Everything's brighter, the color. And the weird thing is about the first week or two after you have it, you're walking around with a smile on your face and you probably look rather strange, but it's just amazing to have that kind of detail and color back in your life.
Wavefront technology involves measuring the aberrations or irregularities of our eye. And these irregularities affect the quality of our vision in low light. And you can take that measurement and actually use it to guide the laser to perform a more precise vision correction. Traditionally, in an exam we would measure, for instance, nearsightedness and astigmatism. What the Wavefront device has allowed us to do is to measure the nearsightedness and the astigmatism plus the irregularity state of the eye. That data is all transferred to the laser to provide the best possible visual outcome. And what you can think of with that data, the Wavefront is what I call the optical fingerprint of the eye. It tells us everything about that eye to help you make the best possible decision on how to correct your vision.
Custom LASIK with Intralasik technology is the first and only completely bladeless LASIK procedure to utilize an all-laser approach to both make the corneal flap and customize the correction through wavefront guided technology. Vance Thompson Vision was the second surgical center in the world to perform the custom LASIK procedure in conjunction with Intralasik technology.
The three biggest worries that I hear patients looking into LASIK wonder about is number one, is my vision going to be damaged? Number two, am I going to move my eye during the treatment? And number three, how's my nighttime image quality going to be if this all goes well? Number one, creating the flap with a laser has been one of the most significant advancements I've seen in my eye surgery career. Number two, tracking technology that was developed at NASA to follow moving objects being adapted to a laser so that the laser can lock on to the patient's eye movements brings a lot of inner peace so that the patient doesn't have to worry about if their eye moves. And number three, custom laser technology. Being able to measure the irregularity state of an eye and being able to help guide the laser to maximize the image quality, the vision in low light like nighttime driving. When you combine laser flap creation with tracking technology with custom laser correction, you have the safest, most advanced LASIK that you'll find on Earth.
Since I've had LASIK, the clarity of my vision is really unbelievable to me. I remember when I went in the office after it was over a week later, and I saw the smallest thing on the screen, and I could read it like the smallest letters, and I was so excited.